has spiked up forms. So recent news. Donald Trump is putting out the order, once again, like McDonald's, the order to investigate or, to open up files, the UFO files, the extraterrestrial files. So he plans to do this. He was talking about this a couple months ago, right? About 2 months ago, I've mentioned this, that he's going to open up some type of files, he claims. This is the perfect distraction. So now he's building up a new campaign, a perfect distraction. Yesterday, last night, I guess, he was at the Turning Point USA event. That's up. OG Kicks, he was at the Turning Point USA event, right? Charlie Kirk's wife, Charlie Kirk's people. And he was talking and teasing that he's going to be releasing some files. So those are more important. The UFO files are way more important than the Epstein stuff. So President Donald Trump on Friday teased the Turning Point USA event teased the Turning Point USA event in Phoenix, that he will direct the Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to release government files on UFOs and unexplained aerial phenomenon, UAPs. I recently directed the Secretary of War, that's Trump talking, right, to begin releasing government files related to the UFOs, an unexplained aerial phenomenon, Trump said. And I figured this was a good crowd because I know you people are really into that. You see what he's saying? I figured this is a really good crowd because I know you people are into that. You know what he's talking about? He's talking about the audience, because Turning Point USA is some young people. Those are the people who helped make him the president, right? They're big supporters. So he says, I know you people are really into that. I know, but I don't know if I am. That's what he said. All right. So he's going to actually. He didn't knock me out, yo. Knocked me out. He's gonna go hard on the UFO stuff, Mr. Trump. He's gonna go hard on the UFO stuff. YouTube has technical difficulties once again, and I'm reporting on what Donald Trump is doing. Right? So, they're hating right now. OG Kicks. I don't know if they're playing with the algorithm, but like I'm saying, Donald Trump to release, his order. He's ordering the Pentagon to hand over stuff, right? So this is what he says. He made the announcement after he slammed former President Obama for allegedly revealing classified information of whether aliens life exists. So this is what he don't like Obama. You know that. So he's gonna be release the files. He wants to be the president to release these alien files, right? Remember, people, Project Bluebeam, look it up. I'm gonna be referencing Project Bluebeam throughout this live stream. Much respect. Yeah, they're playing again. They're
Go
playing with my
look up
algorithm, man.
Project
You see it,
Bluebeam.
OG Kicks. So I got some, witnesses. It remarks in Phoenix comes days after the Republican Tim Burchett, Republican, said that the president should release the government files on extraterrestrials and UFOs. Burchett served UAP hearings since 2023. So it's UAP, not UFOs really anymore, right? UAPs. So this is the perfect distraction for the war. I'm going to tell you guys that. So everybody wants to know about these aliens. Let me read some more. Including the first, where the former intelligence officials David Krush testified to lawmakers that the U.S. operated a multi-decade program collecting alien spacecraft to be reverse engineered. The government has denied this claim. So there's a fight. There's people who really want to believe this alien stuff, and then there's people who will make you look crazy. But right now, more than ever, 2026, there's a big population that actually believe the aliens exist and these UFOs, especially Americans. They've done a survey. A big percentage of Americans believe in this UFO and this alien stuff. So he's gonna use it on the American population. People, please subscribe, bring up the likes. So, Project Bluebeam. Remember what I said. Project Bluebeam all through this. So now he's going to release some information, he claims. Now, this is like all movie stuff. It sounds like Hollywood, doesn't it, people? Now there's aliens. Let's see. Because he's talking a lot. The House Republican urged Trump to peel back the layers of the onion. Let the American people decide if we can handle it, or they think they could handle it. It's not about little green men. It's not about daddy gum flying saucers, Bruchette said on the big weekend show on Fox News on Sunday. It's about what we are spending tens of millions of your dollars on when some alphabet agency tells me they don't exist. And then again, other department within the departments tell me they do exist. So there's a fight going on within the government, right? Rep. Anna Paulina Luna, Republican of Florida, told the Hill sister network News Nation that she used subpoenas authority after Pentagon failed to turn over dozens of classified UAP videos ahead of April 14th deadline. So there's been a deadline, people. This is more important than the Epstein stuff. More important than the Epstein stuff, the alien stuff, right? And you know what? To a lot of people, it is more important. They rather know about the alien stuff, even though there's dirty, rich men hiding right now and they're happy that the Epstein files ain't getting released. Let's continue on this alien stuff because he's going to release it. He's saying it, right? Turning Point USA, he was at Turning Point USA talking. Now, she asked this Republican lady, right? She was talking about this, right? She asked in March 31st letter to the Pentagon for 46 videos of the UAP formations taking over what? Iran and the Persian Gulf. No. They must, that can't be. They're talking about aliens and no, I can't. I have to go back to the alien stuff. Maybe all this war stuff could be even connected, of course, right? Of course, now it's very important to talk about the UFOs and extraterrestrials. He's been teasing this ever since Obama went on a podcast and spoke. He hates Obama really bad. Just because Obama went on a talk show and they questioned Obama about did you ever witness anything when you were the president? Did you go to Area 51? And how he answered that, he's like said, I don't know, right? So then he said, yeah, like certain things, his opinion, and Trump crucified him for that because it's his opinion. Because of his opinion, Trump crucified him for that. So War Department blows past UFO video release deadline as Trump now. Oh, it's going on. New York Post, people. People, please subscribe, bring up the likes, support the platform, the Down to Earth Network. So what's going on over here? Let's see what's going on over here, man. This guy, he's good, man. Perfect distraction from the war. Perfect distraction from what's going on with Iran. Let's talk about the UFOs right now, right? Perfect distraction from the Epstein files. Let's talk about the UFO files. They're more important, man. For years, people want to know, right? They want to know if the American government been hiding stuff. But I'll tell you, my research, Pentagon, they're angry. They came out and said, they admitted something. I don't know why people ain't taking this in viral. This is what the Pentagon said. They said, yeah, we've been testing some high-tech aerial craft. We've been doing it, but it's not UFO. They're saying it's not anything alien, it's them. People can't accept that. So people can't accept that there's no alien or UFO stuff. But you know what? They might make it up. Project Bluebeam. What do you believe? Do you guys believe in this UFO? One in the chat, people who are watching, if you believe in the alien stuff. Two, no. One in the chat, if you believe in the alien stuff. Two, no. They're playing with all your emotions now. I hope you know, because right now, they just said they went to space. Remember that. They went to fly by the moon, and it would be perfect all of a sudden to have some